What's up, everybody? My name is Pastor Vernon Gordon, lead pastor of the Life Church here in Richmond, Virginia. Many of you who follow us on our social media pages or on our personal pages have seen the news that we are moving to a new building the first Sunday of September, and we're really excited about it and all that God has allowed us to do in just a little over 1 year of ministry here in the city of Richmond. But people always ask me, what is it like church planning? How much work does it take? What are Sunday mornings like? And so today we thought we'd take a moment and show you a little glimpse of the life of people who church plant. We have an amazing team that works diligently to create spaces that are not our own Monday through Saturday, but to recreate those spaces on Sunday morning to create an atmosphere that is comfortable, Christ-centered, and inspires people to live a better life. And so here it is today. We wanted to show you all that goes on in the life of a church planner. Join us and follow me. I'll give you the scoop. So y'all, we are now in the place where all the magic happens, or church, whatever you want to call it. But then behind me, you can see the stage set up. You can check out, we slide the projector screen on. We got to do some other things to really try to create a space that looks more like a worship experience. Our team does an amazing job getting their systems in place. The worship team sound checks every Sunday morning. Generally, they get here about 8:45. They start getting everything ready to go about 9:15, and they get to going, man. So great team effort to make this stuff happen. You can see everybody chilling on stage right now. Raven, what are you doing? Sound check. Yeah, checking sound. Rivers is on stage. Rivers, say hey to the people. No, don't say hey to the people. And also they have our kids on stage, because that's what real church planning is like, you know. Y'all show the kids to the camera. Yeah, Jackson is always in sound check, as well as Madison. So that's real life out here, you know what I'm saying? Kids are involved in everything. So we're now on the second floor of our building at Benford Middle School, in the media center. I'm sure in a moment you'll see the books that are around me and all those wonderful things. But this is a space that we transform for our children, as well as our first-time visitor suite and our new members orientation. And sometimes all three happen at the same time. So we have an amazing team that makes that transformation happen. And one of those persons is none other than this young lady that I'm going to introduce to you, Miss Chelsea Gary.
I'm the director of the children's ministry. Here we are in the 4 to 12 area, where we have the older children do their activities, free play, some of the reading that we'll have in here, arts and crafts, praise and worship. We do a little bit of everything. And so really just trying to transform the space into exactly what we need for that Sunday. And so that definitely includes just rearranging some of the furniture, making sure that we have all of the necessary items and materials so that when the kids are coming in, they're ready to go. We also have the space downstairs where the children 1 to 3 come in. That space we really transform, bringing in the different matting so it's safer for the children down there, the different toys that they're able to come in and play with, just to work on some of those developmental skills, music, really just things that are able to engage them, entertain them while they're there with us. But we're definitely glad that you're able to see the space and what we do.
So we are now in my office / preparation room / everything room. It's our storage room too. Got a bathroom in here that the janitors use. I generally use this space to get ready on Sunday mornings. It's one of the only spaces that was available that we are not utilizing. If you look, you can see we have some steps here that lead directly to the hallway for me to get out if I come out after service ends. And then you see we have another entrance that goes directly to the stage. Over here we got the snack pack, you already know. And so we got the opportunity to have some snacks before and after service. And this is where we store all our equipment. You see some lights down here. You see some of the soundboard box, our communion items over here. We've been really blessed by our school because they allow us to keep things here. We don't have to take everything home. Many church planners you will hear need trailers to get all their stuff transported Sunday after Sunday back home and back to the building. But we have been blessed to not be able to do that. Oh, I didn't know y'all was still there, but look, Pete, this is what it's about when you're in an older school and they don't have central AC. Yep, we have to rent these portable units to blow air into our sanctuary space. So you can see we got the, I hope you heard the wind on the camera. It's been great, man, to have the company provide this for us. It does come at an additional cost to us. So in addition to our rental fees, we pay extra to be able to have this, to make sure that our audience and our congregants have a comfortable experience. This is my man, Chris Clark. Chris, come over here. This is the man right here, Chris Clark. Chris, and this is Mr. Robert Irving right here. Say what's up to the camera, Mr. Irving.
I do.
Yeah, so these gentlemen make it happen, man. Chris, tell them about how it's been, man, setting up, getting for the first year.
Setup, sometimes it's a tedious process. We usually get here about 8:30. Set the projectors up, set all the banners and the tables. Moving tables under the children's ministry. We come in early about 8:30 just to set up. Moving tables, getting the stage set up. This week was a little bit more tedious just because they were doing stuff for the school. So we had to move everything off stage last week and place everything back up there. Some of the school stuff, some of our stuff. We had the help of Jeff and Justin that came in. It probably took us a good 30 minutes just to get everything going, but this week was a little bit more tedious. Usually it takes us about 10 or 15 minutes, but again, this week with just the challenges of the school, with them getting prepared, a little bit more time.
When he said 10 to 15 minutes, he didn't mean the whole setup. He just meant to get ready. And this is Mr. Irvin. He's been great for us. He's based some of the signs that you're about to see, talk about children's ministry pointing in what direction, and also making sure that we get these portable units, get air blowing into the sanctuary. As you can see, he has a sweat towel, so he's been putting in a little work. Mr. Irvin, how you feeling today?
Feeling pretty good. It's, we're getting it finished up, as Chris just said. There's a lot going on, but we're getting it finished up.
That's all for this area. We'll move on to the next one. What's going on, everybody? I'm standing here with the man. Y'all don't even understand right now. This guy is the reason we have had such an amazing experience this year. It's none other than he's not just a janitor at the school. He's a part of our family. He's a part of our brotherhood. This is Coach Rich. Coach, how you feeling today?
Feeling great, man.
Good, man. I was telling the people, man, we kind of have to set up the space and really transform it every Sunday.
Right.
And you're right in there, hands in with us. Tell us a little bit about how this year has been for you.
Well, it's been a great year for me.
Yeah.
First year with the Learning Church.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all like family.
Yeah.
Gonna miss y'all guys.
Yeah.
And I won't be that far away from y'all, though.
No, you won't, man. We look forward to seeing you too, man.
And there's something special about y'all. I always joke with you about one day we'll be the Coliseum going so fast.
I tell you what, man, Coach has been amazing for us. Everything from helping us find better rooms, rearranging rooms, getting in there. Some people have experiences all the time with church planning where they say the janitors are late to open up or just, are uncooperative. Man, that has not been our story. And I also want to thank Ms. Hill, who's not here today, but Ms. Hill has also been a super blessing to us. Man, these two people have just made our experience this year just unbelievable. So, Coach, we appreciate you, man.
Thank you, man.
All right, now.
Love y'all guys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, man, it's been already a busy morning. We got here about 8:30 a.m. You've been seeing us kind of move around, set up different spaces, and just kind of really transform the building. But in addition to that, what you might have just seen is what we call our morning devotional. Not a traditional devotional always. You might have seen us flipping through Bibles. We generally play games where we compete. Sometimes the battle of the sexes. Sometimes we just bring people together who are just getting to know each other. for the first time, and it just creates an atmosphere where they kind of calm down, they get a chance to get to know each other, laugh a little bit, and enjoy each other's company before we start the work of greeting people coming into the sanctuary. We also, during that time, we pray together. We do that in different ways, sometimes independently, sometimes we do it in pairs, and sometimes, as you saw today, we do it in a big circle before we end out with our all-in chant. So it's just a great opportunity. I encourage anybody church planting. People will be working so hard to get a space ready. It's always great to remind them of why we do what we do and to get their heart reinvested in it. You might have heard me say something about the win. Every Sunday morning we have something called the win, which is to create a comfortable, Christ-centered environment that inspires people to live a better life. We believe that if we create a comfortable environment in every single way, that people can have the space to encounter Christ in a very unique way and ultimately leave inspired to live better. So we thank you for following us around today. And if you have any questions about what it means to church plant, we'd love to share with you and your family in that journey. Okay, reach out to us at our website, thelifechurchrba.org, info@thelifechurchrba.org, or on Instagram at thelifechurchrba, or Vernon Gordon if you want to reach out to me personally. We'll see you soon.